Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch, 2025, rekindles the magic of ohana with heart, humor, and humanity. Disney is once again diving into its treasure trove of animated classics, reimagining one of its most beloved and emotionally resonant stories with a live-action twist. Lilo and Stitch, the cult favorite 2002 animated film, is being brought to life in a new way, set to premiere in 2025. Combining comedy, sci-fi, and powerful family themes, the remake aims to capture the heart of the original while exploring deeper human connections through live-action storytelling. Directed by Dean Fleischer Camp, known for his unique approach to emotional storytelling, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, the film introduces audiences to a fresh cast while staying true to the beloved core of the original story. At the center of the chaos is Stitch, the blue alien experiment gone rogue, who once again finds himself stranded on Earth, this time in a beautifully filmed live-action version of Hawaii. Chris Sanders, who co-created Stitch and voiced him in the original film, reprises his role, giving fans a comforting sense of continuity. His voice is unmistakable, filled with the same mischievous charm and unpredictable energy that made Stitch a global icon. Alongside him are rising stars Maia Kealoha, making her debut as the spirited young Lilo, and Sydney Agudong as her older sister, Nani. The film focuses not only on the humorous and chaotic arrival of Stitch but also on the very real, emotional struggles of a young girl and her sister trying to hold their world together after the loss of their parents. Nani, played by 24-year-old Sydney Agudong, is a young woman juggling adult responsibilities too early in life. Tasked with raising Lilo on her own, she's constantly battling to prove she's capable, all while trying to maintain their fragile family unit. Her character's emotional journey is a cornerstone of the film, especially as the wild presence of Stitch disrupts their already challenging lives. But through that disruption, a new kind of family begins to form, one filled with chaos, love, and acceptance. Speaking about the film, Agudong shared a heartfelt perspective on what the live-action remake brings to the table. It has the same heart and it has the same fun and Hawaiian roller coaster ride of chaos that is Stitch. However, she emphasized that this version goes further in showing the emotional nuance between characters. The beautiful thing about being able to do a live-action is that you get the nuance of human connection. And I think with Maia and I's bond, hopefully audiences get that true sense of family and that it doesn't actually always have to be blood. That message, about the non-traditional chosen family, is at the heart of Lilo and Stitch. In a world where blood relatives aren't always available, the film reminds us that the people who show up, who stick around, and who love us deeply, are the ones who truly make up our family. The live-action format allows those themes to resonate on an even more emotional level, with real actors portraying the subtle, complex feelings that animated characters only hinted at. The film's supporting cast adds even more star power and charisma. Zach Galifianakis brings his signature comedic timing to a yet unnamed role, while Billy Magnussen and original Lilo and Stitch star Tia Carrere round out the ensemble, bridging the past and the present of this Disney property. Beyond the casting and direction, the 2025 remake leans heavily into Hawaiian culture and aesthetics. The lush landscapes, traditional music, and cultural references are treated with care and authenticity, ensuring that the film is not just a remake but a tribute to its origins. The beloved song Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride is expected to make a return, bringing with it a wave of nostalgia for longtime fans. Disney has faced both praise and scrutiny for its live-action remakes over the years. However, Lilo and Stitch stands out because of the deeply human story at its center. It's not just about magic or princesses, it's about grief, resilience, belonging, and the power of unconditional love. And with a new generation of viewers discovering this story for the first time, the message of ohana, family, is more important than ever. Whether you grew up quoting Stitch's iconic lines or are experiencing his antics for the first time, the 2025 Lilo and Stitch promises to be a heartfelt, hilarious, and meaningful journey. It's not just a remake, it's a reawakening of a story that reminds us that even the most unlikely characters can find a place to belong.